Back with another regional topping profile. The enforcers, we're here with
Keion, got top 4 at Bainbridge. I got 4th place. Went X1 with Mannadium Bystial.
Yes, sir. All right, let's get into it.
So for the monsters, we're running 3 Radium Hearts, 3 Right Charts, 3 Samsars, 2 Vicious Starfrost, and 3 Meeks. 3 Bystial Rebellions, and then 1 of the Bystial names besides Boltrek, and 3 Ash. And that's the monster lineup right there. The reason why I chose to play Mannadium Bystial today, or not today, but on Saturday, was the recursion that it gives you with regain and stuff like that. Since your deck is made out of light and darks, you're able to make a lot of plays with them and just keep digging in your deck and stuff like that. For the spells, we're gonna have 3 Calariums, 1 Abscission, 1 Imaginings, 2 Rights Phobias, 2 Arrivals, 1 Perlarino, 1 Rhoda, and 1 Coldblind, and Regain. These are the spells. Honestly, I wouldn't change nothing about these. Maybe add Droplet and change Ash, but Abscission at 1 was crazy. Imaginings at 1 actually came up and won me a game because of the graveyard effect after I played through Nib. Been going back and forth with 1 to 2 Abscissions, but didn't really miss it being at 2 because just using 1 and being able to shuffle it back with this batter helped a lot. Since I was using Regain, I didn't really have to shuffle back Astrolabe with Dispatter, so I could just use Regain, put it back, draw a card, and then keep playing. And then for the traps, play 3 Imperms and 1 Reframing. Reframing you had to use because, you know, like Typhon, stuff like that, you have to respect Dark Ruler and stuff like that. So I just always played it. And then the recursion you get by shuffling back Meeks and Trisupta is crazy. For the extra deck, we did 1 Crimson Dragon, 1 Baron, 1 Dispatter, 1 Changing. These were my 12s and 10s. Everything actually had a part today, or not today, but Saturday. Changing, there's a card I played in my side deck, D-Shifter. Synergized well with this card, just being able to OTK people and things like that. Dispatter, damn near MVP. Being able to get stuff back from the bandit zone from either my opponent field, not field, but graveyard, and bandit zone, stuff like that. Bystial, Magnum hit something and then Dispatter to bring it back, and then or shuffle it back in the gate. So it was always crazy. Played 1 Imitara, 1 Trisupta, 1 Excel, and 1 Borlo Savage. Summoned this card about like 2 or 3 times. It came up. Just having an extra negate besides Baron was always good. Excel, crazy card. Honestly, was the MVP. I went into this card more than probably any other card in my extra. Just playing through boards and stuff like that. Just because I was able to like play through Droll, and then Magnum move, shuffle this back, and then I could just make it again on the next turn or whatever. Crimson Dragon obviously was just the way to get a Dispatter and to excel because you could target either Imitara or Savage and then just go into excel and then make Dispatter or Baron. For the Link package, we did 2 Light Hearts, 1 Cross Sheep, 1 IP, 1 SP. Honestly, every card had a way to play around hand traps and everything, just because being able to use SP with Baron, you could play around Nib, Imperm, or Nib Veiler. IP synergized so well with SP and Chain because you could just use IP and Druid Swarm, go into SP, finish with SP, and then Chain and go off. Obviously, with the Cross Sheep line, you could do the Astrolabe, bring back Meek, or even Samsara, or Right Chart, or Radium Heart. Whatever level 4 or lower you can bring back, and then just utilize again and keep playing. And then obviously, because of the Vicious package, Scareclaw cards, and then this not being once per turn, actually it catches people off guard, and I don't know why. there's so many deck lists now that say run 2, and then because you can activate it more than once, and it's just like people keep forgetting. And then the last but not least, Bystial, and this card is crazy. Not being once per turn came up always. There was times where I actually had to use 3 in one turn because I was able to shuffle him back with regain and then draw a card and do it again because I had either Samsara with a Heart Monster or Vistas with a Heart Monster. And Bystial is also with this batter bringing it back, stuff like that. For the side, I did 3 thrusts, 2 talons. Card's crazy going second. Most of the time, I did go second. If a matchup didn't have much need for the Bystials, I would take them out, put these in, and then end up coming up. So, thrust targets: 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Duster, 1 Abyss, 1 Evenly. I played this obviously for Curly, but I didn't really play against them. But there was one that topped and actually won. So if I would have played against him, this would have went in. Evenly is just another good card. You can use it to play through somebody's board or just even bait out the gates. So it's always a good card. For my other package was Chaos Space and Creator. This I would side in matchups where Bystials were good, and I could utilize thrust. Being able to thrust into Chaos Space, if I had like 2 Starfrost in hand, I could use the 1 extra one, get Chaos Creator, and then this card is basically Disbatter. So it comes up. And it came up in 1 game where I was able to loop, I think, what was it? Astrolaud, because you could shuffle back the Astrolaud, summon out like a Rhythm Heart, and then shuffle back 1 other card that was banished, and then just make Astrolaud again.
Is it a quarter century?
No, it's CR. Oh, the Chaos Space, yeah.
My boy, what?
I'm dead. The other card was 3 D-Shifters. This card won me so many games. Just being able to use Chaining and Disbatter in this deck, so I can keep making level 10s and things like, and just gaining so much attack is crazy. Fire King, they lost to it.
For sure.
Yeah, I think I played 3 Fire Kings and I used this card against all of them. One of the games I lost because I just misplayed, but the other 2, once I activated that card, bro, it was easy. The last card was Fatan, Spotlight. Didn't really use it. I don't even think I sided it once, but it never came up. I just went battle and then did everything else. So that was the list. If anything, like I said, I would change would be probably the Ash Blossoms and Droplets, just so you could utilize your hand and graveyard board. But everything else was perfect. I wouldn't change one thing besides that.
Yes, sir. That's why you came forward, my boy.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. All right. Yeah, we out.
All right.